What is up, everybody? Why is this so loud? It's so loud. Is it so loud for you? It's so loud for me. Who messed with my audio settings? So we're gonna jump in. This is the first run today. 185, Eden hard mode. Let's just, for the sake of sanity, double check that our mods are off, and that's Eden hard go. 200 coming easy. Oh, now you're just nice to me, bro. I got 298 damage now. Fire rate's fine, speed fine, luck is positive, health is great. We have a reverse chariot card. Is that the one that turns you to stone? Something about nothing may pass. May nothing walk past you, correct. Turns you to stone, gives you a really high fire rate. It's, you know, that's cool. I rarely ever use it. I have a gift, so that's kind of a cool thing. And we're gonna start off with a free secret room item. Maybe. Is this XL? Oh my god, look at the mini map. How is this not an XL floor? You see my sub? 6 months prepaid. Ergo Dutchy, 10 months. I did not see the 6-month prepaid thing, but I will take your word for it. Thank you so much. I'm looking for it. They subscribed for 10 months. They subscribed for 6 months in advance. I see that. It did not come up on my notifications on Stream Elements, so they gotta work on that. You could save it for an angel room. Yeah. I guess, you know, I'm not terribly sweating the run. I think that bad fire rate is actually much more detrimental than bad damage. Because high fire rate, you could at least use the knockback to kind of navigate your way through rooms. Dodging is much easier with the knockback. Broski, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate you. You're a butt, baby. My BF introduced me to Isaac and your content when we first started dating, and it's been a joy watching you and playing Isaac together. Thank you. Very Bella. Bella. Last 2 times I've used the present, I got the poop. You guys, you gotta stop putting words to the bad things in life, okay? You're gonna nice me. You're gonna jinx me. Where does the word jinx come from? It's always interesting to especially the negative ones that we use. They're usually somehow bad. They're obviously, you know, duh, because we're using them in a bad way. Like, I remember using the word gypped, and then I got yelled at by a teacher in high school. This was many years ago, and he was like, "You probably shouldn't use the word gypped because it is talking about gypsies and how, you know, it's basically being anti-gypsy." And I was like, I don't even know who gypsies are. I've never even heard of that. The Swamp Bean, 3 months, just watched your Lunky video on YouTube. What is the alt ending or Lunky 2? When is the alt ending or Lunky 2? I probably don't want to go back to Spelunky ever again, but Spelunky 2 is on the list. I actually recently rewatched that myself. So it was good. It was good. That video was really good. It was maybe a little bit too long, but thank you so much for the 3 months of support. I hear you. Good judgment comes from bad experience. I had 3 bad bedrooms in a row yesterday. Let's get this. My delivery is on the way. You'll have to give me, I don't know, 3 minutes to run up there and grab the delivery and then put the fridge stuff in the fridge. So I got some people getting my groceries. Those people on YouTube that weren't here for the beginning of the stream. I'm gonna definitely go into here. Every time I hesitate for a second, I'm like, are we going beast? Like, no. Eden. Stop it. Book touch.
Bible Thumb 100.
Bible Thumb 100. Fairy, thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. I have no idea where the secret room would be. This is a mess. I guess there's only a couple spots that really look like it would be the secret room. And that would be, hopefully, right here. Oh, that's looking good. We can check over here first. Do our due diligence. Jake Gyllenhaal. Due diligence is a tough one for me to say. So Jake Gyllenhaal is how I call it. I don't know why. Shut up. Leave me alone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm happy. We're happy about that. We are pleased. I can go get my book now. Let's go get my book. Probably worth a bomb here for potential 5 cents. Potential mushroom payout. And a hermit card. Yeah, that's great. This is... I've never done that. That's so good. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ooh. We can get another secret room item here, folks. Walk away. We could totally go in on it. If we decided to make it a magic skin run, we could make it a magic skin run. We just have to hold on to it. We have to bypass the warmth, the feeling of a nice, delicious active item against our skin. And we'd have to solely have just the magic skin. Speaking of skin. Oh, we have a ladder. I don't even talk about that. I will definitely forget that I have a ladder, chat, so do remind me that... Oh, a second book. Oh, look at that. Almost bookworm. Terry Hist, 8 months. Happy season nuts. Hope you're doing okay. Quick question. Have you seen the Muppets Christmas Carol? And if so, thoughts on the movie? You know, I've not. Not to my knowledge. It's possible that I've seen it and I just don't remember. As a youngin'. I don't know. Backpack. Just don't drop it. In the shop. Sir, back off. OF. Hold skin until you find the backpack. Yeah, right. Sure. Chats is gonna always find the one way that, well, technically, you could do it. Well, actually, I'm gonna get rid of some of these poops. That was a wild bounce there. What were you doing? I want to have at least one side of safety here. That's how we roll. Then I'll pop my Hierophant, probably go back for the reverse chariot. I could have used the reverse chariot right now, but... Further away we stand with the coal, the more damage it will do. I'm looking to get soy milk, maybe? I'm looking to get some underwear. I'm looking to get some clothes. For free 50. Alright. More range. It's not the worst thing with lump of coal, but it's not something that I was hoping for. We did everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that now. Range with coal ain't bad. Yeah. Yeah, but you kind of just like passively get range throughout a run. 3-5, you say, what are you, the Loch Ness Monster? Twitch terms of service changed again. No more free nips for a hut. Sweet, missed our window. Yeah, they immediately rescinded that. Not a surprise. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. What does a chariot do? It turns you to stone, so like you're invincible. You get super high fire rate, but you can't really move. You can kind of like inch a little bit, but... What an awful idea. I mean, you know, hey, there's a time and there's a place for some artful nudity. Maybe Twitch isn't it. Maybe Twitch isn't it. Did I forget to shoot the poops in the boss room? I don't remember. Maybe Twitch is neither the time nor place, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be here and, you know, try to knock on my really artistic friends that, you know, do that kind of stuff. That's cool. Sure, great. But, you know, you are going to have other people that are completely using it to do bad things. So, And by bad, I mean, you know, flashing their nips to 13-year-olds for cash. And, you know, that's obviously subjective. Is that bad? I don't know. It's everyone trying to do what they need to do to live. That's a damage up and hopefully a good rune. What are we hoping for? We're hoping for an item in our secret room, and then this is going to be a per throw to change that item into... never mind. You know what? Haagen-Dazs these mushrooms. Genius. We didn't use that pill on the last floor. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. At least I got 2 of these. Ooh, okay. Maybe we start using them. That's how we lose runs, though. That's how we lose runs, though. We get tears down when we least expect it. Oh. Was that white or white speckle? All right, I'm feeling better about that. Bomb into the item room or just use one of my keys. Guess I'll bomb. That was white yellow? Was it white yellow? Sulfuric. We do appreciate sulfuric acid. Now we don't have to worry about not having any bombs right now. This is great. Liking this run already. That's just great. Those are absolutely baiting you into a late game tears down right now. Yeah. Better late game tears down than early game tears down though, right? Free double key room too. With sulfuric, you mean double bomb room? Oh, bombing into the, or sulfuric aciding. I get you. I got you. Map awareness. Not available. I'll take a candle. I'll take some candles. Oh, interesting. Do we remember what this pill is? Have we seen this pill yet? Looked like super secret. That's gonna be worth it for me. Why can't I use my ladder to climb up and over? What is this nonsense? I'm kind of feeling off this direction. More so over here. Right here. This one. For Ultra. Get an extra tinted rock. Happy about that. Can't win them all. Small rock. Excuse me. I just burped when I said small rock. Snuck up on me. Climb up and over. You mean the ladder's actual mainly used for? The things ladders are actually used for. I can flame this guy. What did it taste like? It tasted like tiger's blood. Now available online at rogueenergy.com. Don't forget to use code HUTS at checkout for 20% off your order. Oh, come on. Bank, bank, bonk. Bank, 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 bonk. Do acid tears destroy greed statue? Greed statue? But the dead guy, or are you talking about like after you kill like ultra greedier? Oh, come on. I use my Agalas too, of course. Of course. We'll be able to get them all, but it'll take some time. Actually, not that bad right now. We are pumping out the sulfuric acid tiers. Can you get 100% sulfuric acid? Is there a luck number at which? When you talk into your mug and I'm lurking, I think my ears popped. Mug is in just like my glass. Do your ears pop a lot? Alright, here's what we do. We go Devil Room first, and we try to get rid of as much health as possible in any way. I'll buy anything. I will buy anything today. That, you're a bitch. I just want to share that with you. That's some cool information that you can take and do with what you like with. All right. I thought acid tears destroy lock blocks. I don't think so. That wasn't a lock block, but Guppy right now. That says naughty things to your ears. What the heck? Lots of money. Lots of money going around in this floor. Lots of pots. Fool's gold now. Got a Salem hair attack on my nose. Empress. Yeah, we got enough stuff to use. Let's just pop it for fun. Open for good devil items. Who's with me? He almost snaked me in. He almost did the thing that he's supposed to do. Look at that. Imagine you're playing Snake and the little blobs that you're supposed to eat. Son of a gun, horrible items. The little blob it pulls out a flame and just rips you a new one. Hey, I'm not here to complain, chat. I'm not here to be picky. I came to do one thing, and I will do that thing. Hot snow. That's so bad. I don't like that item. Oh, I jingle jangle though. Check it out. Jingle jangle. Oh god, the cat here. The cat. It's taking my spot. What's up, salamis? I got a little... What am I gonna do here? Where is it? Doop, there it is. That's so I can show you off. In your turtliness. That was turd, as in like a poop, not turtle. Why not turtly enough for your turtle cat club? How many people are alive today that even remember that movie? I think most of the people that watched that movie died. Okay, we can take this now. It's not a good spot for you. Just gonna throw that out there. That's not the best spot. And now I filled my bone heart with a rotten heart, so I won't be able to use it to go into my curse room. Yay, Coley. Thanks for the 3 months. Resub for Jingly Tim. Captain Doom as well, 7 months. Welcome back. Don't forget to use your Amazon Primes, everyone. Please. My numbers. Here we go. I was gonna go back and get like a card or something. Or the reverse chariot. It's not really that important with the knife, is it? Not really, no. I mean, I could turn to stone and knife things, and they would run into me, and it would be like having the, whatchamacallit item. Oh, well. Here we go. I was forced to watch that movie twice while donating plasma. Oh, look at his butt. Butt. It's been a rough couple of months for me, chat. Starting off with, I am still in a fight with the guy that did my deck, who then essentially ghosted me. Oh, I think my order's here. Yep. I'm gonna go grab my order, chat. Give me like a couple minutes. People on YouTube, fast forward, figure it out. I will be right back. I'm back. Okay. Groceries. It was a grocery delivery. Hey, we got some socks. That's immunity to spikes. Speed up. Salem left. I guess we'll turn the camera off. So yeah, we were talking about my deck. And how, I was trying to work with the deck guy who did the deck wrong, by the way. And he's like, I will go ahead and I'll fix that. I'll send my guys back. No problem. There was a big dumpster in my front of my house. And so I couldn't use a majority of my driveway. You know, the gulp pill badly. And he kept deflecting on coming back to fix it. All of a sudden, somebody from the city shows up, and they're like, yo, do you have a permit for this new deck? You son of a bitch. And I was like, I mean, I hired a company to do this. So, like, I would assume that he got a permit. And they were like, no, he didn't. And that whole thing where he's, like, threatening me, basically, that I'm going to pay, like, a shit ton of money because I didn't get a permit. And as far as, like, you're gonna have to maybe even demo the whole thing, I don't know. It was like, I don't know, there was some 25-year-old kid, I mean, you know, seemingly didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Anyways, that was a lot of drama. Still can't get the guy back. Ooh, there's our gulp right there. Free gulp included. I don't really want to get rid of soul hearts to do that, but I'm happy to see that item. So, he finally was able to get somebody to pick up the dumpster, right? But cannot get him. He's lied to me about like 7 times now. He's like, I'm gonna do it next week, and then next week comes, and another week goes after that, and he's like, I'm definitely gonna do it next week, and he's dodging my calls left and right. So that's frustrating. I guess we could combine marbles with the fanny pack.
Just by to celebrate being a fan of you. We give my Jeff attention again.
We'll give my girlfriend attention again. Just hopping by to celebrate being a fan. Frogbert, thanks for the 33 months. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Gets socks, gets gulp. Yeah, can I no longer use the spikes? I can probably use the spikes in the sack room, right? Why is it so dark? Oh, it's Curse of Darkness, obviously. So, I'm still struggling with that, trying to get him to actually do the work that he said that he was going to do. Batman Jerry, 30 months. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. They're just jealous of your huge new deck. And then, on top of that... Oh, good shot. Jamie and I were seeking help from a therapist about certain stuff about our relationship. And things were going well, because Jamie really likes therapy. I'm not really, it's not really my vibe, but I was doing it for her, and it's a great way to just have like a third-party person be like, hey, you said this, and you also, that, you know, you said this and you said this, do you really mean this? And it's like, oh my god, yes, hello, thank you. So anyways, that's a thing. Couples therapy, pretty good, not gonna lie. If you have text messages or contracts of proof of payment to the deck company, you could go after them in small claims courts. Yeah, no, that's definitely a possibility. Court's fucking scary as hell, but sure. So anyways, our therapist just randomly up and ghosted us. We were like scheduling like a weekly meeting, and things were going well. All of a sudden, poof, gone. And we're like, hello? Can we still do this? Are you there? Hey, look at that. Sulfuric knife. Gave me an intruder. It's easy to have a shitty therapist when you're trans. God rip. I've had some bad therapy experiences. Oh, look at that. We ended up getting in anyways. Probably don't need the shovel. There's my intruder. I'm gonna keep going a little bit deeper. Maybe, because I want to gulp. This guy's probably, you know, he's bound out. But I mean, that's not the gulp that I was asking for, but that is the gulp that we deserve. All right, and then I'm going to definitely take this. Cool. I mean, I don't have to go any deeper than that. I guess I have 9 lives. I could go maybe a couple more. Till next payout. How about that? Fanny pack hooking me up with some extra stuff. Missing page 2. No one really cares about it, but it did give me a black heart back. Missing page 2. Is that the one that gives you double damage on black heart pops? Some therapies just suck ass and it hurts and can set back your progress by a lot. You left a bomb behind. Left the bomb behind because I dropped it walking into the room. Cool. So dark I didn't see it. I mean, if it's a licensed therapist, you could always report them to their licensing agency for doing it. It's an ethical violation. Totally. Yeah. There's just all these things that, like, you gotta go to court and you gotta do all these scary things and these adult things and you gotta, like, you know, get out there and start suing people, kid. And I'm like, it's not why I'm going to therapy in the first place. Scared. Gold penny. That's what I'm going back for right now. So anyways, that's a thing. So deck guy ghosted me. Therapist ghosted me. There was another person that was, like, of significance that also ghosted me. And I remember thinking about all 3 of them, thinking like, wow, that's amazing. And I honestly, for the life of me, so much shit's happened in the last couple of weeks, I can't even remember who it was. Something else happened. And I'm just waiting for me to remember and that to bite me right in the ass because I'm like, oh fuck, I was supposed to sign this form or something. I don't even know. Anyways, unfortunately, chat, I'm going to officially announce right now that Jamie and I are separating. That's a thing that is going on right now. That's the thing that we're both dealing with. It sucks a lot. But that's yeah. So sorry to hear that. Hope you take care of yourself. Yeah. Jamie and I, we still we're on good terms. She just moved in, which is like extra shitty. So she's not gonna be able to move out right away. And I'm just gonna let her do that, you know, just handle that. I'm not gonna like fight. But anyways, keep it up. It will be okay. So along that line, that I'm saying that, you know, we're both on good terms. I don't think that you guys need to think about like picking sides or anything like that. We don't want that. I want you to still be able to feel like you can, if you'd like to, if you enjoy watching her streams, just keep doing that, right? And it's not like you know, you're doing me a disservice by supporting her in any way. Coach Janor, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. I'll get the mushrooms, but I might just take the rando. Chow, what's your opinion on this? The fire's good, right? Forget me not, though. Relationships don't work out sometimes. Everyone can be an adult about it. You have the knife. Got the knife, you're good already. Forget me now. We got damage. You guys really like it, okay. Save it for the chest? I don't need to use it right now. I could try to use it to, you know, if I don't get like a devil deal, I could try to use it to get my devil deal back, to try to go extra hard for Guppy. Guppy's really not that exciting with the knife, though. I think it's recently, not recently, but it's since been fixed. Since it was broken, right? Like, it didn't work at all. I think it works okay now. Maybe I'm wrong. Still, like, from watching you for a while and seeing you in different relationships, this for sure seemed like one of the better / calmer ones. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm saying that, you know, like, we are deciding to split. I was wondering if that was the secret room door right there. I would say it's mostly, Jamie is not getting what she needs from the relationship, so we're, you know, both agreeing that that split is, I guess, the next step. So, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. And, things have been pretty shit. Things have been pretty shit. Along with being sick. I was actually sick. I wasn't, like, faking it or anything like that. A lot of stuff. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop that off. 90% chance devil. I'm excited about that. Master Zeno, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. 2024 is going to be your year, man. You just wait. Just you wait. Yeah, I'm not excited about being 33 and single, I gotta say. Goshenor, thank you so much for 5 more. On top of that, we already found the top secret room. It was right there. I don't know why I'm looking. I'm scatterbrained, to say the least. This is a great item. Old bandage. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got more knives. How hard do we want to go? How hard do we need to go? I think that, you know, it would make sense to go bingo, bango, gabongo. Maybe even getting rid of that bone heart just so that I can get the polar, or not Polaroid, the Poor Babylon state would be kind of cool. But look at my little babies with my little knives. With the mustache that strong, you won't stay single for long. I've been following for so many years, and I've seen you have so many rough patches in life, and you've always bounced back better and stronger than ever, says Habu. Appreciate the kind words, you guys. Thank you. Hey, you're 2/3 conjoined. Conjoined, not something I'm looking for right now. Take your time, never any rush. Just make sure you're back to 100% before you put yourself back out there. You could always be the most eligible bachelor in Enter State Here. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I think that my fellow introverts out there understand. It's like, how do you even meet normal friends? How does that add up? How does that work? But I met my wife on Reddit. Bro, how though? A lot of people too. They're just surprised to hear that I'm introverted. I've definitely been introverted my whole life. I would say I'm like a sociable introvert at this point in time. Not as far to say I'm an extroverted introvert. God, no. If I'm at a party, I'm most likely going to be the guy who's in the corner not saying much. That's just how I roll. How does one find friends, like you say? Hum39 still don't understand how to meet friends, etc. Yeah, it'll be a pretty lonely holidays. But maybe we'll stream. We'll do some streams around the holidays. That is a thing that gives me a beeb when I take damage. Maybe not a beeb, but a friend. Mystery egg. I suppose I could try to veer down for that top secret room, eh? 4 skulls, 4 hosts. Let's go for it. Sulfuric acid does not do anything on stone chests. Fire rate's not that big of a deal when you're dealing with the knife, but whatever. It's a good gesture. And the game is showing me kindness right now. Eden stream on Twitch while having Huts 2 on my TV. Living the big life right now. Do we need that? Not really. Should we go to the shop for funsies? Or should we just blitz through this dang thing? Spanky Tools, thanks to the 15 months. I appreciate you. Friends are hard to find, especially for introverts, but I met my best friend playing Magic at game shops. Don't really need the health, but here it is. Clay Buddy! Hey. You're coming with me, Buster. Let's do a quick scan for a cool secret room that's going to give me stopwatch. Yep. Nice. Hey, no collapse. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. But the worst part about announcing this right now is I know that I'm just going to have to announce it 75,000 more times. And there's just going to be so many people that are like, but wait, what happened to Jamie? Ugh. Ugh. Worst part about being a streamer? I don't know, maybe. Gotta get ready for that. Gotta have some mental GD fortitude to push through that shit. I'm also a quite quiet fan. Been watching for years now, too. I just wish you all the happiness in the world. I hope you get it. You deserve it. To some of us, the world is a bit more of a bitter place, and I hope you will get over it smoothly. 2024 around the corner. Wishing you the best in love. Sinathras. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm doing my best. Last year's been rough. See light at the end of the tunnel. At the end of it, I hope. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be fine, Chad. Don't worry about me like not being okay, because I'll be okay, like you're saying. I can push through. Oh, Spoonbender here. That's nice. Thanks, Clay Buddy. With buddies like this, Clay Buddy. But yeah, things go up, things go down. Currently experiencing a big down. Hope everyone understands content schedules and streams, and everyone's like, Cuts, all he does is complain. I think honestly, when it boils down to it, yeah, quick in and out 5 minutes search there for the, I guess I'll do this, for the flippin' curse, or shop, I mean. What was I saying? Gosh, I don't even remember. I just completely lost my train of thought. Let's go. Content schedule? Oh yeah, people were saying that like, I miss old Huts. And I think that, especially when it comes to video games, it's kind of like my taste buds in a way, where as a kid, it was like, that good, that bad, this funny. And then now as an adult, I'm like, I can really taste the smoky notes of that. And I appreciate the fact that they put habanero chips instead of habanero, you know, like there's all these different things going on. And now I can, you know, more accurately describe how much I dislike a game like Lottleknot after we spent 5 hours trying to play it. So it sounds maybe like I'm being more complaining, but I am also in a situation, weirdly enough, where I'm relying more on video games. Oh, double. It's double lump. We got lovely lady lumps. And by lady, I mean Eden. By Eden, I mean those are just coal. That's just coal. Kazupi, thanks for 11 months. Yeah, I know I've been leaning a little bit harder on video games to try to bring that happiness back because I like video games so much, but I've just been so disappointed. Is it me? Is it me, or is it like there's just a lot of crummy video games going around and a lot of inexperienced game devs? Don't know, man. Don't know. I think that I honestly have Ed to blame for why I feel like indie games have been such an upsetting experience for me lately, because the bar was set so high That, like, I started my indie game experience with, like, FTL, you know, Isaac, stuff like that. You little ever. Do we need any of this stuff? Guess I'll take that. Look it up on YouTube. Me? How dare Ed make such a good game? I know, right? Doesn't he think about other people? Ever? So, like, in a way, I can understand that I'm definitely not the same as, like, the super cringy, be as energetic as you think you need to be old Huts where I'm like, whoa, hey, whoa, I'm gonna be the next Markiplier. But honestly, I go back and I watch that shit, I'm like, that's kind of cringe. Some of it. That was me faking it until I made it. If I really need a strength card, I could steal a deal with the devil, but we're kind of running short on the amount of deals with the devil we're gonna get. That's a cool one. Tech 2 there from Clay Buddy. Person was asking about Hades. Okay, sure. I'm gonna, oop, yep, there we go. Had 1K subs with a boring voice and then hit 60K with some personality in it finally. All of that to say that, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna feel as energetic. You know, things might not feel as bright and punchy as that they could be right now, but I honestly hope that that is understandable. I will take a BP at this point in time. There's no reason not to. Get over here, you cute little red bastard. Anyone watch Markiplier 2011, 2014? Literally my childhood. He's just like, he's like naturally an extrovert, right? And so I was kind of emulating that as a younger YouTuber. Because I just thought that's what I thought you had to do, right? And so it's possible that there are some people that are just disappointed with me and who I ended up being. I am really more of a serious kind of person. I really love humor. So it's not like I'm like, I don't like humor. Humor's great, right? But I have definitely a style of humor. And it's not always bright and happy. Loud equals funny. Yeah, no, that's how it was, right? And that's how kids, they still, so Jamie has sisters, right? And some of her, not some of her sisters, like she's got that many. One of her sisters is really, really into a Roblox streamer. And honestly, whenever I was over there, right, it was blasting in the background. It was literally just a guy screaming at the top of his lungs as long as he could, taking a breath and then screaming at the top of his lungs even more. I was like unbearable. Like it's actually unbearable. And kids they just drink it in. They just drink it in. I don't know what it is. It's the most unfunny shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. The most annoying thing you could possibly imagine. And they just love it. They just love it. Whatever. It's kid crack. Literally designed to keep their attention. So like, in a way, it's very true that does work. We were already in there, of course. How does proptosis work with lump of coal? I'm assuming it's just a flat damage up, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. If it's more damage close up, that's kind of what I do anyways, right? I get up next to him and just poke him like this. That's peak knife right there. Brother Stepson is really into those videos too. I feel like they're very fake to me. Oh, incredibly. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that like these people that are doing these YouTubers and streamers are actually that loud, annoying, and stupid. Totally could be the thing, right? And I hope for their sake that they look back on that and they're like, wow, that was really cringy. A little bit of that is natural with every single person. But wow, I don't know. It feels very disingenuous, and it's sad. It's sad to feel like, you know, you're competing with people that just on a different level. Much shittier level. Not me though, or like deep down. Love to laugh, love to joke. I wouldn't describe it as dark humor either. Some people are like, oh, dark humor. I love dark humor. It's like, no, I'm not trying to be like an asshole to be an asshole. I feel like that's kind of dark humor. Ooh, we honestly could just go. We don't really need to waste that much time here. He says as he does that. Realistic humor? I don't even know how I would describe it. It's weird. Don't see all those toddlers in prams with their faces stuck into their iPads, hypnotized by kid shows like utter zombies whilst they are wheeled about in something that doesn't even let them face their mother. Someone I know said it was surprisingly rare to get a pram. I don't know what a pram is that has your baby face you as opposed to facing forward. What's a pram? Stroller is a pram? Okay, I've never heard that. Things that babies are wheeled around in. I definitely think that, like, there's an element of, like, parents being like, technology has helped me a lot. Right, I almost feel like it's similar to, like, ADHD medicine, where we're like, we're pumping kids full of drugs and it's bad. And then you have some people that are like, I couldn't function if I didn't have it. It's always somewhere in the middle, right? But I hear ya. I hear ya. Probably don't need the help. I'll gulp you. Why not? You're a part of me now. There's a lot of brain rotty stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, that's too much. That's far too much. Everything in moderation, right? That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I mean. Bye, everyone. See you later. See you, Master Zeno. Thanks for the support.
Judgment.
Have an awesome day. Ace of Diamonds, 2 of Hearts, Chariot card. Perfect timing.
Chariot.
Okay, he's done. A lot of cards, a lot of pills. Got the whole gambit here. Once again, I'm not really about the health ups.
Down.
Speed up, HP down. Well, I am about losing the health, yeah, actually. Good. I could totally temperance right now and get my Whore of Babylon active as well. We got a big old dookie from Mystery Egg. And if I wanted to, I could leave, come back in, get another mystery egg if I, you know, was super crazy about it. Here I am saying I don't want the health. But the blood bag is just such a delicious looking item. What do we want here? Probably the drowsy with us. Let's get out of here. So sensitive and touchy nowadays that there can be no jokes made about anything anymore. I don't agree with that either. I think that there's actually plenty of things that I watch that I think are freaking hilarious that, you know, don't have to be like, so women, we should kill them, right? Thought about killing my wife. Ha 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 ha. Boomer humor. That's boomer humor. But yeah, I don't know. I like to think we do that here. Not the, you know, the good kind, not the bad kind. What a time to join the stream. Wife bad humor ages like milk after you reach 20. It's just like, look, we get it, you guys. You hate your lives. That was boomer humor. Life is so shitty. There goes my perfection. I hate these guys that explode after they die. The little heads that like pop off. Oh, terrible. Tend not to gravitate towards 40-year-old guys complaining about cancel culture, lol. The real cheese, 4 months. I totally hear what you're saying though, right? There are some days where you're like, gosh, people are so sensitive, I can't joke about anything. But then there are other days where you're like, I think everything's actually totally fine. I think we're okay. If you're like, gosh, God almighty, I really want to put down minorities or something, and I just can't make that joke anymore, then maybe you should strive for real humor. I don't think comedy needs to be offensive to be funny. There is also, like, there's just a portion of the population, right, where they're going to be upset about no matter what you do. And that's a very vocal minority. Very vocal. Right? That's the point there. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see where you're coming from, but, yeah. We don't need to pay too close attention to people that are just trying to make everyone miserable. Let's go up. Great run. It's a great run. There's a lot of people out there too, even more than the vocal minority of people who are upset about everything. There are people out there that are trying to convince you that there are people out there that get upset at everything, and that in and of itself is its own humor / rile up. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, but even more than the actual number of people who get triggered over everything and anything are the people who come up and create people that get triggered over everything. Keep that in mind. Remember that the next time you hear or see that. Is this real? Is this real? Or is it just not? I mean, we are guilty of that a little bit, right? Where I'm creating straw men to make some sort of funny joke about how shitty something is, you know. And we're all doing it a little bit, but sometimes we get a little bit of... We get separated from reality. A tad, I'd say. Like I'm the majority of silent, but enjoys things. Like I only started commenting and chatting more here for engagement reasons for you too, but I don't tend to because I don't see a reason to, or I'm doing something in the background. Yeah, that's totally fine. Praise be to the lurkers. I mean that when I say it. You know, you do your thing. You enjoy your stuff how you want to. You don't get enough credit because, you know, you're not immediately here in the chat, but we appreciate you. Look, I just hate everybody, but at least I hate everybody equally. You know, I vibe with that. Feel you there. Understandable take. That's a baby spoon bender. That's gonna give me partial homing. Look at those gorgeous purple knives. Let's, yeah. Nope, I read the map wrong. That was incorrect, but we can still play this. Professional boots. I've come in full circle here with professional boots. I'm all in. Hook, line, and sinker. Thought they were absolute trash in the beginning. That's an accidental secret room right there. Can just use that. Could let my dark bum get to it too. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it's a one run. Along the lines of what I was just talking about, how there's people out there that are trying to convince you that there's a bunch of shitty people out there. There's a lot of forces at play here, chat, to get us all to hate each other and fight over nothing. Don't give in. Don't give in to that. It's really easy, right? I'm sitting here saying it's totally understandable to hate everybody. At the same time, you need to realize, at least in my life, when I think about it and look back on it, a lot of it is just actually... There's puppet masters at work, okay? There's puppet masters at work. Don't give in. There's so many more reasons for us to get along. Trust me. Do we want to do the floor a little bit before we do our Forget Me Now? Or should I just pop it? It's so much because they want us to hate each other and ourselves at the same time. Well, how are they going to get you to buy the next fad, diet, workout, food thing if you don't hate yourself and your body? If you don't feel less than, how are they going to sell? Pop it! Just pop it. All right. I'm down. Don't tell me twice. Are you taking part in the Binding of Isaac co-op beta? No, I haven't actually. Wow. Oh. That's a bummer. It's okay though, because we already have everything that we need. You know, what was it going to offer me? Especially with a knife. Most of these synergies aren't even gonna work. Ooh. I'll take that one though. Look at this. This is fun. I kind of like that, how I got a knife that goes forward, so it's damage right where I want the damage to be, right where it's intended to be, but also it goes off to the side and gets a bunch of other people, right? Because sometimes you have a homing knife and you're like, I gotta get that guy first, and the homing knives are like, nope, and they like go way off into the weeds. Don't point your knife at them, otherwise you'll pop them on accident. Speed down. Oh, hell yeah. How are they going to get us to buy antidepressants and ADHD medications if we're not depressed and riddled with neurodivergent traits? Lost a lot of myself on a trip, and then I got into the concert queue and people were giving out bracelets and food and water and helping each other. Nice people in this economy? You stop. That's a great item. Too little, too late. I do love a Teleport 2.0. It really vibes with my need to full clear all floors. We haven't been. I mean, I've actually been better about just kind of deciding at some point in time that it's good enough, which is crazy. It's crazy talk, right? But sometimes you just gotta realize that. Especially on an even streak, pushing forwards is the best thing. That shows all the wrong directions. I followed the top secret and it lied to me. All right, I'm just gonna take this. I don't think it does anything. Not dropping bombs. Oh, that was cool though. Thank you, Clay Buddy. Could use a little bit more of that in my life. Talking about what synergies could we really get, and then it shows me a really cool one. I can't relate to this convo at all. That there are nice people. You part of the hate everyone all the time group? People are bastard-coded bastards with bastards feeling. To quote Scrubs. I'm just choosing all the wrong directions. Love that quote, lol. People aren't good. They're bastard-coded bastards with bastard filling. All right, pushing. We're pushing. Boom, ba dum, boom, ba boom, boom, ba da dum, dum, ba dum, dum, dum. Push it. Push it. We're done. Great knife run. GG. What was that, 185? I'm talking about depression and neurodivergent stuff, lol. I try to be, try my best to be a nice person all the time. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.